Well, hello there, Apple Bites. This is your Apple Bite Written Writ Ralph talking to you straight from our show here, The Written Writ. And today we have Keith Williams hanging with us because we're getting ready to go to Garden State Comic Fest. And Keith is busy, but at the same time, he has time to come on the show.
Yeah. Hell, yeah. How can I say no?
I love that. I love that about you. And of course, you know, we definitely geek out every time we go to conventions. One of the things I like, I'm like, is Keith on this show? I'm like, all right, let's go.
Oh.
So Keith, let's start off by saying something because I know it helps you out. Most people, what they do now, and I know you're working on some commissions right now, is that they can tell you what they want, and then they can go pick it up at whatever convention you're at, right?
Right. That's actually what's happening right now. As a matter of fact, I have a few commissions that are going to be heading out towards to Garden State for this weekend, and for a few other shows later on. If anybody's interested, hey, you know, you can always DM me. And, yeah, there you go. That's a plug. Yeah. And you know, you could check me out at Instagram, Keith Williams Comic Book Art, and I could probably put together something for you even before the show.
Is that the best place to find you? Is that your Instagram?
Yes, absolutely. That is the best place. You could also do it on Facebook too. That's Keith Williams, and you'll know it's me because you'll see my face on there. God help you. Yeah, that's what you'll see.
I find like a lot of people have been using Instagram and Facebook, you know, more to be in touch with I guess the people around them.
Oh yeah. Definitely. Yes, it's wow, it's better than snail mail or phones and stuff like that. Sometimes you know, and they could you know, just say hi or whatever, or sometimes I get artwork. Somebody shows me their artwork, asks me what I think about it and stuff, you know, like or they ask for commissions. You know, it's cool. You know, like, but just or just you know, like chatting or something like that. You know, like yeah.
It's a great place. Like I know that a lot of people actually use it better than texting. You know.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, it is.
With me, it's a little bit easier to text, but you know, because sometimes I'll forget the Instagram is there, and then I'll forget to check it.
Yeah. Well, there's that. No, yeah, I'm a very slow typer. It's embarrassing. So like when everybody else is like trying to talk to me through a text, you know, this stuff pops up so fast.
Oh my God!
They're already like five ideas into it while I'm still working on the first one that they asked me about.
I feel like when you're texting, you feel like you're I guess they feel more freedom to go. At least when you're messaging somebody or you know, you're Instagramming somebody, I feel like you're like, okay, let me send a message. Let's see if they answer.
Yeah.
You know, so it slows it down a little bit.
Yeah, it does. It does. That's true. Sometimes it really surprises me. I would be off it for a little while. I don't look at things every couple of seconds, or So when I finally do go in, they go, "Oh wow," like I got to answer these guys. They're asking me a question or something like that. Then I get into it. But yeah, yeah, I'm an old guy. I'm still old fashioned. Takes me a little longer to, deal with the modern.
Oh,
Uh,
believe me, I'm right there with you. I'm not that far behind you, so anytime I'm dealing with this stuff, like I'd rather text, but at the same time, I like the fact that on Instagram and on Facebook, they're not expecting you unless you have those, handy to
right,
answer so quickly.
right.
With text, it's like
Exactly.
go, go, go.
Yeah, exactly. It's too fast for me. Got to slow down.
There goes Roman Tony.
Hey,
Hey, hey, Tony, how's it going?
hey, we got a legend, man. Wow.
What? You mean him? Oh wait, you mean him, right?
Oh yeah, the Writ. Wow. Yeah. How's it going?
Tate is saying technology can actually be useful. I agree. And Son of Saint is going the legendary Keith. Ooh.
Where did that come from?
The Son of Saint. He had to say something.
Thank you. I appreciate
Oh
it.
man, I gotta say, I love running into you. Your schedule is like, wow, dude. How do you keep it up?
I don't know. I've been doing this for a few years now with, like a few breaks in between, but even during the breaks, I'm doing something. So ask me again at the end of this year if I'm not in the hospital or something like that by that time. But right now, I seem to be okay,
I gotta say,
and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. It's
I was about to say,
it's great.
yeah, it's a
It's
convention, so at the same time, you're like, okay, it's a little stressful, but it's a convention. I'm having fun. I'm enjoying it,
no,
and you get a
exactly.
lot of visitors.
Yeah. It's really cool. The people that come up there, they're really nice. Like the fans are great. Fans that I never knew that I actually had. And like it's so nice to see these people, and they talk about when they, looked at the books that I worked on and stuff, and then we start talking about other stuff and. Movies and other comic books and things.
Exactly.
It's just goes into that. It's a lot of fun. I really
And the
do enjoy it.
cosplayers love you too.
Cosplayers are great. As a matter of fact, I got some pictures I got to put up on Instagram and Facebook
I love when
now.
you put those up. Yeah.
Yeah, I got to put that stuff up. Yeah, I've seen some incredible stuff. They're amazing cosplayers. They really have passion. They put their heart and soul into those designs that they put out there. Some of the stuff is absolutely amazing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's like it's like I always say. Like I remember. Well, I think they more now and then they still say it. They are like, when Hollywood talks about recreating these characters, they're like, oh no, that would look stupid in real life. And then these cosplayers, they do it, and it looks great, and with like not the same, not with much less money than Hollywood has. And it's amazing.
Yes, I agree with that. I find that absolutely amazing what they're able to do. I mean, I saw this one outfit just this past weekend where it was like these feathers that were absolutely incredible, colorful feathers on this person, uh, and it does look fine in real life.
Yeah.
I know a lot of like movies, television shows, they get nervous about stuff like that, and everybody ends up wearing black leather.
Oh,
Uh, so like they'd rather have the absence of color
yeah.
than than any color whatsoever. Got to definitely go on the other extreme. So
Yeah,
Exactly.
like Hugh Jackman looks great in the Wolverine costume.
Oh,
Like I don't know
definitely.
if they did
yeah,
it.
he
Oh,
Yeah, it
does,
looks
doesn't he?
amazing.
Look
I
at
mean, I
that.
still want to put the I'm still waiting for him to put the mask on, but I'm
Yes,
sure he will.
yes,
But
absolutely.
it looks amazing.
Yeah, it's a yellow costume. It's wild. Like yellow and blue.
me, I'm
But
dying to
it's
see that.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Son of Saint is like, when is Keith cosplaying?
Oh, never. That I just like to watch. I don't I don't wear this stuff.
Keith, I love cosplaying, but especially when I'm doing the interviews, I can't handle it with the, I know other guys do it, but if I have a costume on and I gotta interview somebody, it feels like I'm in two different places.
Yeah, you feel like you're the person and you're the interviewer. Yeah,
Right.
Wow, dual personalities. See, that's what
I already
happens.
have enough of those. I think Son of Saint is saying there's a question for Keith. If he could cosplay, what would it be? Oh,
What would it be? I'll tell you, when I was at Marvel, they did try to talk me into wearing a Spider-Man outfit one time.
that would have been great.
I did not want to do that. I don't know. It's funny, you think I would want to do it, but I just don't know. I maybe I don't know. Who knows? You might just see me one day wearing something. But right now, you're just going to see me in the standard black.
Yeah, Keith usually has this cool black outfit on.
There you go.
My cosplay is just a shirt, but it's funny that clothing is catching up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like there are some hoodies that look that you can wear and looks just like you're cosplaying, and there's some. So,
oh yes.
I mean, they're selling. People are wearing those Astro Boy boots. I don't know if you've seen.
I've seen the Astro Boy.
Yeah.
How do you get those things off? Besides putting them on, but how do you get them off? I think I was watching a YouTube, but somebody was trying to pull them off there. Somebody's leg, and it was like really hard to do. So I don't know. But I love them. I love the way they look. I watched Astro Boy when I was a kid. That was one of my first anime. Was Astro Boy black and white.
Oh man, let's see what is over here. Great thing about the Spidey costume, no one can prove it was you.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
I think that's
I was pretty spindly back then, so you
probably were like Peter Parker.
Probably could have gotten away with it.
We hear stories about that near Comic-Con, like sometimes celebrities or people who just don't want to be
walk through.
They'll show up as cosplay and they'll walk around, and people will not know who it is.
I have heard that.
Yeah,
I've heard that. Yeah. I don't know. I got to look closer. Some of the guys that I usually say hi to, taking pictures with. Who knows who they are really?
Oh, you always hear after the fact. It's like, Tom Holland was walking around in a Spider-Man costume. Nobody knew it was him.
I remember one year they made a video of it, like the cast of S.H.I.E.L.D. They were cosplaying as the Guardians of the Galaxy team, and they were interviewing people. They interviewed somebody. What do you think of the show S.H.I.E.L.D.? They're like, that show sucks.
Wow. Hey, I love that show.
No, I like the show too.
It got crazier as the years went by.
Oh, it definitely did.
It was like it became a comic book by the time it was over.
Oh, definitely.
It's better than a lot of stuff we're getting right now. So.
Oh yeah. Definitely. I just rewatched Hawkeye just the other day, and
Hawkeye wasn't that bad.
I really liked it. It was. I think it was one of the ones that were really
Hawkeye was good. Yeah.
Good,
Seeing Kingpin in there, and the girl was Hailey. What's her? She was amazing.
Yeah.
Right, Kate Bishop. Yeah,
Kate Bishop. Right.
And then they had Black Widow's sister in there too.
Right.
Yeah. I thought those whole scenes with her and Kate were funny.
Oh, that back and forth. Oh my God.
Yeah. It was great. You really wanted to like her, but she was gonna try to kill Hawkeye. I was like, God.
What can you blame her? She thought that she blamed him for her sister's death. So.
Yeah, boy, if she was there to see why that happened.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was good the way they handled that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. And I also thought that it'd be great to have a Hallmark Christmas ornament of Hawkeye in a Christmas tree. So
they should have done that.
Should have just had him. Yeah, right. Sticking out of a tree.
Angel's like, why put them on is the question. Why put the costumes on? I don't know. I have to say I've done it a couple times. It's a lot of fun. But again, it completely blocks me from doing what I'm doing.
You're doing two different things at the same time,
That's why I respect the cosplayers, because when they're doing the cosplay, they're really into it. They're
yes,
and a lot of them become the character.
Yes, I love it. It's so cool. Had a few come up to me as She-Hulk, and that was always so cool seeing that. I love it. Yeah, and hopefully I'll get to see some more of that this weekend.
Oh, you definitely will. Garden State always has some great cosplayers,
The only time
especially in the ice rink.
Oh God.
Will you be on the hero side or the villain side?
I'm on the villain side.
Yeah, he's on the villain side.
I'm gonna be wearing my Harry Potter scarf and my
it's so cold over there.
My jacket. I just bought some gloves, fingerless gloves. I just got some. They just came in today from Amazon, as a matter of fact. Do I have it over here? Yeah. Yeah, here they are. They're right here. Just for this one show. Okay.
Oh man, we've done a lot of interviews in the villain section, and it's always so funny to talk to people there, because they're all like, and I know people are like watching it at home are like, why are they acting like that? It's hot.
Yeah, I mean, like if you're in the hero section, there's no ice. That's an ice. That's a roller skating rink.
It's like half and half on that side, because depending on how hot it is, it gets kind of hot on that side.
I heard it gets really hot on that side. So I guess it's better where we are.
Yeah.
I mean, at least I could, if I feel like it's starting to get warm, I could take off a layer.
Also, if you want to warm up, you can put something on. You can walk out of the place.
Yeah.
I wonder how they decide like who is a hero, who is a villain, like who sits where.
I'm afraid to ask that question.
Sometimes I get it. Like I'll see like a wrestler on the villain side. Then the guy like plays Mega Man is on the villain side. I said, why? And why is he a villain? I don't.
I have to say, villains are the more interesting characters. So.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So there you go. That's maybe why I'm on that side.
Who's hanging out with you on the villain side?
Oh yeah. I got some good guys hanging out there that've been there for a few years, just like me. So
that's the other thing.
I'm on it.
That's the other thing with Garden State Comic Fest. You guys are like a family. There's people that I've been going for years now, and I've seen them almost every year.
Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah, everybody is always so nice every year, and like I always say that we're like circus folks. We all know each other, and we move from one town to another. We put down our stakes, we build our tents, and we do the show, and then when it's over, we all take them down. We get back on our trains, cars, or whatever it is, and move on to the next site. So.
I completely agree with you, because now that we've gone to so many conventions, I'm always like, who do we know? Who are we gonna see that we? And it's always feels like you're visiting family.
Yes, it is. Yeah, sometimes we get to go out to dinner together and hang out there, or whatever after party thing that they have. So it's always
there's always something to do with the conventions.
There's always something to do with the conventions. Absolutely.
And of course, look, they got Tony Todd this year.
Oh,
that's an interesting.
Oh man, Candyman.
Oh.
They'll put him on the hero side. I don't know.
I think he's on the villain side.
Oh, I don't know. I guess it's whatever Tony wants, man. He's Candyman.
Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna argue with a guy that was Candyman, Klingon. Come on. No way.
He's kind of the hero of his own story. I mean,
that's true, yeah.
Well, that's every villain's the hero of their own.
Yeah. I mean,
you ask whatever villain, most of them will tell you they're the hero.
That's right.
Right.
The reason that they're doing whatever they're doing is supposedly to make things better for everybody, more for them too,
Yeah.
mostly for them, but for everybody.
That
I
could,
mean,
that would,
Oh,
like
there you go. Look at that. Yeah. Wow.
he's doing us a favor. He kills stupid people. They tell you don't say Candyman in front of the mirror, and then they go and did it. Now, we don't need people
Hey,
who don't follow the rules. We don't need them.
there you go. Exactly. You don't listen to the harbinger. Like I mean, you got to listen to that person.
I feel like this
When they
world is
tell you
pretty
don't go to that campsite. Don't
exactly.
don't don't
Yeah,
don't go to Camp Crystal Lake. And what do?
They go to the campsite.
They go to the who's left alive usually? The harbinger. Everybody
Exactly.
else is dead.
Like, don't do that.
Don't come on.
Oh,
we don't need those people. They wind up in politics and they just screw us over. Gotta get rid of them. Gotta get rid of them.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, man.
Wow.
this is always a really fun convention.
Mhm.
I can't get enough of Garden State. It every year we try to make sure to make it at least one of the days.
Yeah, well Dave's a great guy
Yeah,
who runs it, and like I really thank him for, like letting me hang with them for those weekends. Like you said, it's always fun.
always fun. Let's see.
Yes.
Tate saying that Slash is going in important public service.
Yes.
I gotta say, it's
do.
like it's like when you watch those movies and they start to do silly things, you say they deserve to go. It's like it's terrible, but come on, you're not getting any of the hints. You had a moment there where you could have left the place. There would have been no
Exactly.
problem.
They
But you
don't leave.
wait
They
until
just
after
stay there.
midnight. The doors close, the windows get shut with bars and everything, and you're done for. It's like, you had your
Oh,
chance.
they always got a chance. Always get a chance to leave, and they stay there.
They
Or they're like,
stay.
let's investigate.
Yeah. Let's investigate. No, the worst. Let's split up.
Oh,
We'll meet back in the living room. Yeah, right.
nobody ever makes it back to the living room.
No. And there's always the scream rule. You never say I'll be right back. So,
Exactly.
you never come back. Oh my god! Wow, it's a lot of people.
Dude,
This is
they went
incredible.
all out for the 10th.
Wow, that looks so cool.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
Can you
Yeah.
believe it's been 10 years they've been doing this? I think we've been there for 8 of those years.
I've been there for a few of them too. I'm not sure exactly when I started, but I must have been to at least 10 of their shows in different places, not just at the rink.
Well, yeah, they've had more than 10 shows because
yeah, they've had those
they
shows.
do a bunch of different things.
Yes, they're very busy for the whole year. Yeah.
They just
great.
finished. Did you do the anime?
No, I did not. No.
Yeah, 'cause, I heard a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, I have to put together some more of that stuff. I did a My Hero Academia print. And there's maybe some Mario Brothers thing, but I got to put together some more of that style. Because that seems to be the thing that's going that's really hot right now. So
yeah. Anime has gotten really big.
Oh yeah. I see it everywhere in the conventions now. It's amazing, and I still love it. So I just need the time to watch it.
Tate is saying offing those horny teens to keep the population down.
Yep, there you
go.
There you go.
Oh, that's great.
Oh man.
Oh, what is it? There was the one Cabin in the Woods, which I really love.
Yeah, that was great. I love that movie.
That was a great movie. I mean, that was very meta. And you just I could go along with that, how they worked that stuff out. It was a great movie.
Oh, it was a great concept, great story. You sit there going, I can see this.
Yeah, right. Yeah. They let them pick, let them choose how they're gonna die. I mean, it's amazing.
I'm happy that it was a one and done, because sometimes these things go too long.
No, don't do it again. No.
Yeah, that's a good one and done. Hopefully,
I'm not gonna spoil the ending.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm glad it was a one and done. You're right.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
oh, yeah. Sometimes they
I
go too
agree.
long.
Any
Yeah.
more than that, you would have been like, no, no, we got it, we got it. It makes
Yeah,
sense. One movie, that's it.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough.
yeah. So we're gonna reboot it. It's like, why, man? We can still watch
No.
it.
Oh,
It's
there's
great.
so many
Leave
movies they
it
don't
alone.
need to. No.
Just leave it
It,
alone. So
really, really.
I'm glad that
It-
for whatever reason it's untouched. Amazing, that's that because usually
hmm.
people are like, wow, this movie made money. Let's make another one.
Well,
Another
that's
one, and
that's usually
another one,
this.
and another one.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So.
and they run it to the ground, and then they say, oh, well, gee, I don't understand why it's like this. They like the first five.
I always hate when they say that. Well, or my favorite one is, well, we didn't make this for you, but you're supposed to watch this anyway. I'm like, wait, you didn't make it for me. Why do I have to go see this? Oh, because you're the fan, right? But you didn't make this for me. Oh,
Oh man, yeah, they actually did that. I think with Star Trek,
oh, they did it with Star
uh,
Trek. They did it with Star Wars.
Mhm.
yeah, they were like saying that with Nemesis. Said, oh well, I guess the people are just tired of watching Star Trek. I said, no, it wasn't a great movie. It
Right,
was not. It was not a good movie. The whole idea was used already before, and it's almost like they forgot that Data had like a brother, like before that. But it was like it was a different universe. Star Trek Next Generation. I
exactly.
felt, yeah,
And it's
where
so
they
funny
never met
because
Laura.
they're like, nobody wants to watch this, and then everybody's clamoring for the more to continue the next generation storyline, and they're like, no, you don't want that. I'm like, we're telling you what we want. And that's why when Picard came out and everybody started watching it, they're
Oh,
like, I don't understand why they're watching this.
yeah. And the third season was like absolutely incredible. It was
Oh my
the it
god,
was the
yeah.
it was the best season out of all three. And gee, to see them all together again, and to watch the Enterprise move.
Oh
Wow. Like I was like saying, this is what you didn't see because they didn't have the money for the special effects back then. But you got to see the Enterprise go through its paces, going through
yeah.
that Borg cube.
I love when the audience proves them wrong. It's like nobody wants to see this, and then when they show it, well, we don't want to see it, and everybody goes to see it, and then they're like, we don't understand what happened.
Right, yeah.
Why are you
Oh,
so upset? Because we took your favorite character, we destroyed it. Yeah.
have you ever read this character before? No.
Oh man.
Oh, they do that all the time, and then they
Yeah.
tell the actors. They actually tell the actors, don't read the comics.
Oh. Well, I'm not gonna do that. It's your fault. It failed. You're a terrible person. I'm like, why would you blame the audience? I don't understand.
You
Why
don't
would you
blame.
blame the people that they're giving you money? I mean, like.
You're giving them bad advice. Don't,
Yeah,
don't do that. You
I
know,
mean,
let them read a few comic books. My God.
yeah.
Gee.
look, folks.
That's where everything came from. That's where they can get their
Exactly.
stories from. It's very frustrating.
I hate when they tell the actors, no, don't read that because we don't want you to get whatever from it. I'm like, yeah, read the books because we want you to have an
You want,
understanding. Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, you
well, I
want to
mean,
get
it's when
that.
you do that, you're solely relying on the director's vision. I mean,
yeah,
it's always better when you have. It's like Shakespeare. Like the director might think one way, and someone will read the character and say, "No, I think they should be this way," and then
exactly.
you have a
Yeah,
discussion, and if things work out, you get a better product. I don't understand why.
exactly. Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, I know like they told James Spader not to read any comics for Ultron. Well, his Ultron was horrible, and I don't know, and they told the Invisible Girl, "Okay, Mira, don't read any Invisible Girl." Well, the whole movie is horrible for her. Invisible Girl was horrible. It can only help, It's
It
not,
can only help. It
yeah.
can only.
It gives you an understanding of the character, but they don't want you to have that understanding of the character because
Mhm.
they want it to be their movie character. They don't want it to have anything to do with the comic books. They
Well,
don't like
then
the
it
comic
then it
book.
then it's like they're the ones that thought it up.
Exactly.
They're the ones that'll get the credit for it,
Exactly.
not all of the writers and the artists that worked on comic books for over what 60, 80
Yeah.
years now or more. Like You know,
It
why?
always bugs me out because you have this history. Use it. It can
Yes.
only make it better.
Yes.
The only
Yes.
people that will get upset completely if you don't do everything are the guys who read the comics. But you're not really making the movies for those guys.
No.
No. No. No. Not making
But
them for us.
it's a funny thing though. In a lot of ways, it's easier to get it right than it is to get it wrong. Like, you
Yeah.
know, like you look at the materials, like, hey, we can change this, we can change this, we can change that, we can change, and you can just do exactly what is there. Also,
What's there? Yeah. Or kind of mix and match a little bit. But you know, like because you know, like even in the comic books, have different origin stories,
Yeah.
different. You know, because time has gone
right,
by,
right,
things
right,
have
right.
changed. You
Like,
know. So yeah.
not to spoil, but the last episode of House of the Dragon, like they changed what happened at the very end. What they did was okay, but I was like, why didn't you just do what was in the book? It was so much better in the book. Why didn't you just do that? It was there. I was waiting to see this part. Actually, I didn't think they would get to
Yeah.
it so fast. I was waiting to see that part, and then when they got it, like they ruined. Oh my god, they ruined it. I don't know. But they're going a different way. It might wind up being better. But at the same time, I was like, why didn't you just do that? Like, I don't know.
Is there any movie that came out that was like the comic book that actually, you know,
Mm.
adapted it straight? Well, I guess maybe Superman.
Well, the Christopher Reeve Superman has a lot of similarities to the books. Yeah, the Christopher Reeve one.
Yeah,
Um,
and maybe Batman because
Mhm.
those are like very hard locked, you know, like origins
yeah,
stories. You know, there's not much you could really do to change those. You know that.
but
You
you
know.
know, even with Superman, like a lot of people got upset because you know, they made him darker. I'm like, Superman doesn't
Oh,
need
you
to
mean
be
the most recent one?
dark. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I like the actor what's his face he does a good
Henry
job being
Cavill.
Superman, but
Oh,
I feel like yeah they
yeah.
just gave him a bad Superman to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that if you can't distinguish him from Batman, you know, like I mean, why is he so unhappy?
Yeah.
Did he have an unhappy childhood? I don't think he did. You know, like I mean, when he was with the Kents, you know,
Yeah, because the
is
Kents brought him up a certain way, and that's why he is the way he is because he was brought up that way, and that's why he has that bright outlook and all this and that because his parents raised him a certain way.
but you see, that's it.
Yeah.
You're supposed to
Mhm.
have that bright
Hmm.
outlook. You know, like that happy. I had a family that took care of me, that loved me. You know,
Yeah.
and and they were very human,
Yep.
made
Right.
me human.
Hmm.
You know, I want to make everybody else happy too. I want to protect them, make them feel secure, not make them feel like I'm an alien from another planet floating
Mhm.
above you.
Exactly.
You know, not being
Right.
near you. And when I am near you, a whole mess of them come up to him and like touching him like he's like an idol or something like that.
Yeah.
It was weird. Yeah, and him looking and like almost like accepting it instead of like backing off and saying, "Well, wait,
Exactly.
whoa,
That's
I'm not
not
that
me.
thing. That's not me."
Yeah.
You know, I'm one of you actually. You know, like I just want things to be
Right.
okay.
The
I
amazing
mean,
thing
like,
about yeah,
just going by recent things Zack Snyder says, I think he just wants everything to be like Watchmen, The
yeah,
Authority,
Or
Homeland. He
300.
wants everything to be The Boys. He wants everything to be like that. But that stuff to me is good because DC is over here, Marvel's over here. That's why that works over there. Not
yeah.
that everything can be the same, you know, but
Right,
that works because DC is over here, not doing that. So you know,
right. I mean, I love Dark Knight. I love Dark Knight
yeah, I
Returns. I
mean,
loved all that stuff. But that's another universe.
yeah,
Exactly.
To
Hmm.
me,
right,
I'm
right,
thinking of, you know, there are different things that sometimes, you know, they're not part of the continuity, but they're great stories.
right.
I love them for being like that. But for people, you know, like that are getting into it, you want to like show them the, I don't know, the pure character,
Exactly.
Right, right, yeah.
the one that we read in the comics. It doesn't have to be the exact same thing, but you know, like the personality of somebody like Superman should always be hopeful and cheerful because it's when he's not, that's when you start to worry.
Yeah.
Right, right.
You know, like saying, "Oh, if this guy can get angry at something like, you know, a little thing like this, he could turn on us at any second." You know, that's when you start to worry about things like that. But he's always hopeful. He's always thoughtful. He's, you know, so
Right.
that's what really bothered me about that movie.
Yeah, the reason, and it's funny they kept it because this S means hope. Yeah,
Yeah,
you kept that part, but then you take the character and you make him be unhope.
unhope. Yeah, right. You know, yeah. You just didn't get you just didn't feel that vibe off him. And I knew that if they gave it to him that way, they gave it to Henry Cavill that way, he would have played it that way.
Yeah,
He would
because
have played.
he's a geek like that. Yeah,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
would have done the Christopher Reeve kind of, like vibe,
I
instead of
mean,
what
yeah.
he
One thing about like
had
they
there.
say about Zack Snyder is he had an eye for casting, man. Like
Oh
Henry Cavill
yeah,
Superman was
hmm
perfect. I think
absolutely.
I think Ben Affleck's Batman is perfect. I think
yeah, I like
that
Ben Affleck as
casting
Batman. Yeah,
and
Yeah.
Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. I mean, he
he's
had an
amazing
eye
as
for
Wonder
casting.
Woman. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
it's just that his vision is, for dark, and it didn't work for me. Not with the Justice League, it didn't work for me, or
Yeah.
and that was the universe. Just that his vision is very dark, but for casting,
I thought that 4 hour Justice League thing was interesting.
it was.
I actually I liked it better than the 2 hour one. I thought that they handled the characters
yeah,
better.
yeah, I liked it too. I liked it
I
too. Yeah,
liked the
Snyder
Flash.
Cut.
I I,
I
I
actually like that. Yeah,
I
Yeah, that
liked
was a
him
better
in.
story. The Flash story was much better than what they gave him.
Yeah, I was like saying, "What? Are you kidding?" This is what it was like so weird. I just push
yeah,
people and run away, and it's like,
yeah.
no, that's not what he does. Like he gets into it.
Exactly.
He's a very smart person that knows how to solve
Yeah. Like
complex problems.
I didn't agree with his vision, but like he tripled down, quadrupled down, tripled down. He went so hard on it that after four
Yeah.
hours, I'm like, yeah, okay, all right, all right. This is your thing. I'm not. This is your thing. I'm not gonna bring. It's
Hey,
your vision. It's fine. It's fine, and it was just a good movie. If
hey,
you
at
like,
least Darkseid
you know
was in it.
anything about nothing about comics, and you just watch it, it's a good movie.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So
Yeah, even the character that they
yeah,
were fighting was looked more deadly
Yeah.
yeah.
in that, and the fact that you got to see Darkseid, you got to see the Sod, and like all those other characters.
All the people you wanted to see. Yeah.
Yeah, all the people that you wanted to see in that movie. It's just that I know they had plans, just didn't pan out, but they had plans.
I love that there's a Spider-Man now in the movie. Like they have a wall of, like I think it's like dead veterans, and Ben Parker's name is on that wall. I think that's cool. Like
Oh,
Oh
Uncle
cool.
Ben.
wow! Oh
Yeah,
wow!
yeah.
Wow, that's
That's pretty
cool.
cool.
Wow. Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
Spider Man.
If you're looking for the Flash, it's a part where the Flash he's right. It's a scene where the Flash is right behind the wall, and his Ben
Right.
Parker is there. Yeah. So if you're looking for it, yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Was this while he was dodging Superman's blows? Like
I
throwing
believe,
punches and every. Is that where that was?
I believe so. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Wasn't sure. Jeez. I got to take
Yeah.
a look at it again.
No,
Okay.
I forgot about that part. Like, oh, I
I'll
forgot about that evil Superman part. Oh yeah. Oh man.
Holy cow!
It
Yeah,
was so
evil
funny when I
Superman.
saw that part. I
So
thought they
many
were
good
going to do the Superman Returns one because he comes back with the hair and the black costume,
Yeah, yeah.
and that's not what they did. I was like, oh come on.
Nope. 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 Nope.
So the comics got it right sometimes. Come on.
Yes, yes, they did. They did every once in a while.
Oh man.
Oh man. Oh.
You can tell, folks, we're a bunch of geeks here.
Yeah. Yeah. We do. It's movies and comics.
Exactly.
Comics and movies.
Oh man,
That's it.
it annoys me when they kind of dismiss all that stuff because you're sitting there going, these characters are popular for a reason. You can't just dismiss all this stuff.
Yeah, you're dismissing 80 years of
Exactly.
stories and origins and everything else. But sometimes they get it right. And I did like the first X-Men. I liked X-Men: A Future Past. Uh, there are certain movies that they sort of did it right,
Yeah,
and it
I
was
can
and it
agree
was
with you.
fun. I'll never understand how Kitty ended up getting those psionic powers, though. to help Wolverine, like go into the past and stuff. I thought that her job was going through walls and walking on air and stuff like that. I didn't know that was. But you get these things, I guess. I don't know
how did Wolverine? No, wait. I don't remember now because it's been so long since I read the book. It's all set in the future, right?
Yes.
In the X-Men series.
Yeah. In Days of Future Past, there's an older Kitty Pryde, so I think that's kind of where the idea came.
That's right. From. Yes.
But it was I think it was Rachel Summers that went actually to the past.
That's
actually.
it.
That's how she ended up back here. Okay, I remember now. Yeah.
I don't know if they wanted to open the can of worms that was Rachel Summers. But,
no. So would have been just another character, a new person. Like they had enough stars to deal with, I guess. Yeah. So they had to change a few thing, but it still worked.
I loved X-Men too. I mean, it was basically just God Loves Man Kills. It's one comic, so it's
there you go.
If they got it wrong, it would be if that would be amazing if they got it wrong. So I love that. But that first Wolverine movie, it's only based on like 4 comics, and oh god,
I know,
it's horrible. It's only 4 comics, dude. Oh man, like
I know.
Because I understand when they try to boil hundreds of comics down to like one movie, but this was like 4 comics. How could you get this wrong? Like, I don't know, man. So,
well, I love what they're doing with the X-Men 97.
That was
great.
Love the X-Men 97.
The amount of story that they put into just those few hours.
You can, and it's so funny as a comic book reader, you can sit there going, "There goes that story. There goes that."
Story.
Yeah. All within that like. Was it actually an hour? Was it an hour or half an hour? I can't even remember.
Some episodes were 30 minutes, some were 40 minutes. Yeah,
that's what I thought. Okay. I
thought that. Yeah, because sometimes it felt like a long episode, and sometimes it felt like a short episode.
Right.
Like, wait, what's going on?
Now you see, that's one of the other fun things is that they can actually stretch it out, or whatever it is. This way, they don't have to put in filler. It's just the story. And,
the dialogue in that was amazing, man. That eulogy that Nightcrawler gave for Gambit. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I cried.
He'll probably get better, but no, the dialogue was amation.
Yes, and the animation was amazing too.
Oh,
I mean, some of it had that feeling of the '90s, but there's certain parts that they just like went nuts on, and especially the fight scenes, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, Studio Mirror, they do good stuff. They do that, Young Justice, they do good stuff. They're doing Devil May Cry on Netflix. So.
Nice.
Yeah. Studio Mirror, they do good stuff.
Okay. These things I gotta look for. I gotta write that down somewhere.
Devil May Cry's not out yet. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, but you want to stay looking for it though.
Yeah, I
don't forget about it.
Yes.
Young Justice is good too.
Yeah, Young Justice was really good.
Young Justice.
Young Justice was great. Yeah. That was another good story. They had a whole mess of different stories going through there. It's a lot of fun. I love the animation. It's great.
Dude, the Batmobile is going to be there.
Oh wow!
Man! I love this car.
I would love to see them transport that stuff there. They
actually drive it there, man.
I'd be scared. I mean, you could cause accidents having that thing go down the road. People looking at that. You saw that? Seriously. You'd be running yourself off the road.
Man, I'd go crazy if I saw this thing coming down the road next to me.
That is nuts. Yeah, I'd be wanting to take pictures.
Oh, definitely.
Oh yeah, on the road. Oh yeah.
Dude, I've been like scrolling through this stuff as we've been talking, and damn, they really went all out for the 10th year.
Yes, they did. Wow. Absolutely amazing.
Every time I'm like, whoa.
Look at this.
Yeah, wow. And I know I've repeated a couple people because that's just the nature of
Wait,
social
media. Go back. One more. Okay, thank you.
There you
go. Okay. I was like, what did that see?
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be amazing. I'm trying to get
Man.
there for Saturday and Sunday. I don't think it's gonna work, but I'll be definitely there for Sunday because Tony, me, and his pal are heading up there Sunday to hang out with all you guys.
Oh, great. Okay, that's fantastic. It's gonna be really crazy. Uh, it, and wow, look at that! Holy cow!
Yeah, every time I turn around, oh look, another name and another name.
Oh, Mark's gonna be there. Cool. Buzz. Wow.
Dude, and everybody's doing some special stuff there. I know that Black Black Box Comics, they're gonna be doing the lanyards.
Oh, nice. Nice.
You know, and I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to get one of those lanyards.
If Black Box is gonna be there, I need you to buy some stuff for me.
Oh, yeah, Black Box is gonna be there. He has, I think he has a booth. Yeah, he's one of the premier vendors.
I'm giving you some money.
Well, hopefully I can get Saturday to happen. Or are you working Saturday?
We'll find out.
Ronnie Brown's coming back. Cool.
Bud LaRosa. I haven't seen him in a while. Gosh.
It's always feel like, I'm telling you, it feels like a reunion when we go to the show.
always, you know.
I see a lot of the Pooh guys are going to be there.
Oh, look at that. Was cool. Look at that. That's funny.
Ralph, do you know if Phil's going?
I don't know. I haven't seen his name pop up on the vendors. I guess we're gonna have to ask him directly.
He was there 2 years ago, I think, right?
Yeah, I think it was there. I think he was there last year.
Yeah, I think he was there last year.
Oh, no, he was there 2 years ago. I don't think he was last year. He showed up, but he was just walking around.
Right. Yeah,
I could be wrong. All these constructs are mixed.
I know they all start to mix together.
They blend together sometimes.
Oh, completely.
Yeah. Oh yes.
People go, oh, this con and that. I'm like, yeah, I know you. I know you're remembering in a certain way, but they're all the same con to me.
Oh, just let me have a place to sit down and
exactly
it's nearby a bathroom.
There you go.
That will be fine.
How's the staff for you there? They're good.
Well, what's that?
How's the staff over there for you?
Oh, they're great. Yes, they're fantastic.
Yeah, Dave takes care of his people.
Dave is like family. You know, like I'm telling you, like we're all like family there. It's great. And, you know, a 2-day show, very good. No, I just can't wait. Oh, look at this. That's cool.
That was the anime show. That's what we were talking about. Yeah, I heard about it. They had the anime show. The anime show did well from what I heard, so they're probably going to do it again. Great.
Maybe I should try. I'll talk to Dave when I see him.
Isn't that how it is? You start to set up your year the year before.
What?
That's how it is. You start to set up your year the year before.
Oh yeah, you bet. You know, like
you have to,
2025. Yeah, you got to do that. So you know, like hopefully there won't be too many clashes. You know, and be able to get to go to the shows I'd really like to go to. Well, we'll see what happens. Ah, gosh.
You've already had a busy year. Like I think we've seen you 4 times. No. I think we've seen you 5 times already this year. That's a lot.
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember exactly how many shows I've done so far, and I know it's most likely more than 10. So, but I don't know how much.
I
more.
Personally have seen you at least 7 times this year.
Oh wow!
There you go. See,
Nat probably remembers better than me. So.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, there was one week so far that I actually went to 2 different shows during the weekend, and I think I got
on Saturday, one on Sunday.
Yeah, I got another like maybe 1 or 2 weeks like that coming up. Yeah, that right after I get finished one show, I'm just gonna Sunday, whatever show that is, you know, like I'm gonna be there too. So.
And so this weekend you're doing Garden State, and the next weekend you're doing Hershey.
Yes, doing Hershey, and gonna God help me. Hosting, partial hosting of the Inkwell Awards.
Whoa,
Will
nice.
be that they'll be holding them there this year. It'll be really cool, except for my part. Everything else will be cool.
Oh, you do
So-
fantastic. Look how well you're talking with us here. Just do this and you'll be
No, you guys are laid back and cool. I'm gonna be standing up and looking at a whole mess of people, and that's when you see. Yikes! But we'll see. We'll see.
Ah, you'll do great, man.
Thank you.
You're the smooth one. You're Keith Williams.
Oh, the smooth one, huh? Oh boy, I'm gonna destroy that. That's not gonna be true anymore. And I'm gonna be on film, so everybody will be able to see it. So
Hopefully you have a good partner up there, and then you play off each other.
Oh well, I think I'm up there by myself at that point.
Just remember, a nice slow talk can walk you through a whole lot.
There you go.
Yeah, Keith. That's what I do. Any once in a while, if you see me talk a little slower, it's because I'm thinking about the next thing I'm gonna say.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna try and ad lib or anything. I'm just gonna, just
Go
do
with the flow.
do what I have to do and hope for the best. And
Just stand clear of the closing doors, please.
oh, I like that. Yeah, right.
You know what,
That's
man? You know
perfect.
cosplayers love you. You take a couple of those guys, bring them up with you.
Could
There
do
you go.
that. I love that. And
Look
they
at
would
this
be great.
cosplayer.
They would be great distraction. Thank you.
Exactly.
I would appreciate it if they did that.
There's always ways around it. We the more I do the show and the more I go to the shows, the more I'm like, there's ways to distract people without them thinking we're distracted.
There you go.
Like,
Oh.
has anyone else noticed that Ralph has Christmas decorations up behind him?
Oh, would you look at that? What the?
You might as well leave it up there until next year.
Wow, look at that.
You might as well just keep it going until next year. It's
Yeah, right. It's gonna be right.
Thing.
It's gonna be right every year.
This thing here is a Christmas sock, and it actually showed up recently because I found it.
Oh,
I was cleaning something up back here, and it was back there, and I put it up on that's my light when I used to do the recordings, and I just left it there.
that's great.
I tell people all the time, if they want to see something, pay attention to behind here because things change.
It's amazing what you got there. So pretty cool.
Yeah, it depends on how early I set up. If I don't set up early, you just
you get the wall.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I have my toys behind me.
See, Tate, you know exactly what I'm going for. Christmas in July. I have to start doing all the Christmas in July stuff. I do those Christmas in July videos coming up soon. So Tate understands.
Okay. That's cool. No, you just get to see the mess, which is my room here. Jeez.
What are you talking about? We're seeing the studio. There's a beautiful Batman back there.
Yeah.
Larry Stroman.
That's all I see is a studio. Yeah, see, we see different things because I even when I'm looking back here, I see a whole different thing than you guys do.
Yeah, I'm looking and I'm going, oh no.
I'm looking at a very different thing than what you guys are looking at.
Jeez.
See?
Oh boy. Yeah, yeah, this is where it all happens, all the mess and everything. You don't see the rest of my room. You should see that. That's a nightmare.
I mean, can we just address the fact that Tony has his light switch off, but yet he has light in his room?
Your light switch is off?
Yeah. That light is for the kitchen. That light is for the kitchen. So no, you can't even see. No.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Jeez. I put on all these lights just to make sure that, then I got the shininess on my head. But
Nah, Ralph has a shinier head.
It's so funny because this is the new computer.
This is a new computer.
Yeah, this is the new. You can tell because you can actually see me When I'm on the older computer, it's more shadowy. So I got to take that into account now, which is why you see the nice shiny parts.
I think I could be saying mistaken. I think the view looks wider.
It does too.
Because he has a graphics card that can actually support his camera.
Yeah, the camera's an
There you
HD on 1080p, and now it actually acts like it.
Yeah. I just had to get a new computer myself. Mine I had for over I don't know 14 years.
Ooh,
Yeah, and I was like continuously trying to fix it. Finally, just gave up the ghost, and
I was gonna
had
say
to
we've
get
had you on the show a couple times, and your screen looks really clear too.
Now it does.
Yeah.
Yeah. The other one had a newer graphic card, but even that graphic card was about, I don't know, 6 years old or something like that. So yeah, and my computer was continuously dying, so I probably wouldn't have been talking to you for as long as I'm talking to you now without it going out. So
I think I remember something the last time you were on the show where you had to come back.
In all fairness, now you're a lot more crisper.
Yes, you are.
Well, thank you. I feel crispy.
I feel like we can even see some of your really nice line work right behind you.
Ooh,
what's that?
I think Nat's paying attention.
Oh gosh, what do I got here? Yeah, it is a weird one.
Ooh.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh, hold on, I'll put you up. Oh wow, that is beautiful.
Yeah, that's Lucy. She's gonna be in this Halloween, I believe Kickstarter that's gonna be happening hopefully soon.
Nice.
For Halloween this year.
Oh, speaking of which, we didn't talk about it on the show, but you just finished a Kickstarter because we showed it.
Oh
off
yeah,
on Monday, and it did really well.
It made it over the amount that it was supposed to, get things rolling for. And I thank everybody for contributing and stuff. There it is.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good ending right there.
Yes, that's it.
You guys went over $1,000. Yeah, that's a nice batch.
Yes, yeah, I'm really happy about that. I didn't know if that was going to happen or not. I gotta really thank Keith Champagne. He was the guy that asked me if I was interested in doing something like this. He's a fellow artist, writer, and all-around nice guy. And yeah, it was.
That's how it should be. We should help each other.
Yes, absolutely.
I also like what your page here says. I like this project successfully funded on June 18th, but you can still late pledge for available rewards.
Yes, you can do that. This is true.
Love that. Yeah, you can.
If there's anybody out there, anybody out there that's interested,
there you go, folks. You can actually go and get this stuff. Most Kickstarters don't do that. Once it's over, it's over. But I like the fact you can continue to purchase.
You can still do it, and when the books are finally here, which will probably be not take that long because everything's there. Everything was there. Everything was like all put together. It
was ready to go,
and ready to go. All they had to do is put like in the price thing with the bars and all that stuff on the book, and it should be raring to go. And I should be getting some copies for myself soon.
Which means that you'll have at the convention as well.
So,
folks, something to look out for.
Yes, I will have some copies. So yeah, come on by the table. You'll see them there. I will definitely make room for them. Absolutely.
Okay, people are always looking for something to get from Keith Williams, and that's the perfect thing. And hey, you can sign it. They can get it. They can have fun with it.
That's right. It's a lot of the prints that I have that I've been selling, and a few other things in there. So yeah, please, either back it or you can come by. Yeah,
exactly. I had to mention it because we were looking at it on Monday because Blake was here, and that's right. You're working with Blake on his book too, right?
Yes, I am. He's we're gonna be hopefully doing that soon. I'm supposed to be doing his cover for that. Yes,
I can't wait to see what you do.
Neither can I.
Forward to seeing it. I love his idea. I like his project, so I can't wait to see what the Keith Williams stamps will be on that.
Oh, well, hopefully everybody will like it. We'll see.
And the good thing is you guys are going to be sitting next to each other at Garden State Comic
Yes.
Fest. So I get a chance to finally get a picture of all three of you.
Yeah, that's right.
and I can do a little video of all three of you discussing everything.
That's great advertising.
Exactly.
Sounds good to me. So that'd be fine.
Folks, Garden State is going to be a blast. You guys should be heading out there on Saturday and Sunday. Come on. I'm going to be trying to be there for both days too. So.
There you go.
And
of course, from somebody who knows.
Exactly. Of course,
I'll be there Sunday. Saturday's out.
I know.
I got to help somebody move. Yeah.
Well, at least you're doing something for somebody.
That's very nice.
I get pizza and beer out of it, you know. So.
But are you moving them to New Jersey?
No.
That's what I tell my friends all the time. I say, you give me pizza, you give me beer, we're good. Come on, let's go.
It's all good.
I'm cheap.
Hey, a pizza's not cheap nowadays.
No, it's not anymore.
This is true.
Yeah.
What are they, like $30 now? You know, you want to get a whole pie or something like that?
Roughly, yeah.
It's like 20-something bucks for a nice New York pie.
You could get just regular cheese for 18, but anything with a topping, you're looking at 25, 26.
Wow.
Yeah.
We just got a few Detroit pizza readers now.
Yeah.
The Detroit style pizza, I think it's called.
I have had it a couple of times. It's really interesting.
Yeah, it is. It is. You know, I don't know. It's like a cross between Chicago and New York or something. Yeah, because it's really.
I know. Whenever I leave New York, like, hey, you want to try the pizza here? Like, nope. I'm not gonna like it, you know. So.
No. Brooklyn pizza is the best.
Yeah. Definitely. Folks, you gotta come get yourself some Brooklyn pizza because it's only made one way over here.
That's right. That's right. And you got to burn the crust just right. You know,
exactly,
so
nice and crispy.
It's got to be crispy.
Our friends at Wild Bill's are gonna be there. And they're actually gonna have a special Garden State Comic Fest 10th anniversary cup. Now I'm in a pickle here because I'm probably gonna take mine. But now I want a Garden State Comic Fest cup.
You might as well support them with all the free soda you drink.
I mean,
true. Well, it's not free anymore. You pay $5 and you refill. Yeah. I guess it's free.
It's free.
I mean, the refills are you can just go back and get refills whenever you want.
Remember, you can't get free refills at McDonald's anymore.
No.
They try to stop you.
You can't just bring your cup that you had from before, and
so they've now put the machines behind the registers.
Oh,
and that's what they're doing.
Oh,
so if you're lucky, you'll find a McDonald's with the machines on the outside. Then you do your own thing.
Oh, that's when you're on the road.
Yeah,
they got them at gas islands, and they have them right out there. So you can just bring the cup, get what you want.
But Wild Bill's has some great soda. It's amazing. We're always going. Is Wild Bill's going to be there? That's for me and Tony trying to figure it out. And I think if you bring your cup, I think you pay $5 and you get free refills.
Wow.
Come on.
There you go.
There you go.
Wow.
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 You can't see anything because it's shine, but it says
Wild Bill. I see it.
You can see
it. Yeah, you can see it.
A little bit. Too much of it.
There it is.
I want to see the rest of his room. Keep.
I know, right? You can see my TV.
Yeah, you see the reflection.
The reflection is really good.
I always say the same thing. You gotta, like, if I wear glasses or I do something, I gotta watch out because then you'll see that side of the room. You don't want to see that side of the room.
I want to see your wall of comics, Ralph. I want to see your. He has a wall that is basically wallpaper of just the long boxes of comics.
Wow.
They're right there.
Wow.
They're blocking my view. That's only half of it. The other half is over somewhere else. But like I said, I gotta find I gotta sell these things because last thing I want is a flood. I'd rather sell them than lose them.
Oh no. Yeah.
Oof. And I've already had a couple of close calls in here.
Yeah, when I lived in the basement years ago, I had a flood, but the comics were fine because the comics were elevated. But yeah,
I got them elevated. Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, it was basically just moving stuff out of the way.
Ugh.
Still lost things, it's, you know.
Yeah. The last big flood.
So that's why I live in the basement anymore. Like
Yeah.
I don't live on the first. I'm on the second floor, so the
Oh,
water
Oh, yeah,
gets
you're in a nice place. Yeah.
if water
Last,
gets this high, we're all doomed. But
yeah, it's the roof for you.
exactly. The last big flood we had, I ended up losing a couple of books. It was like horrible.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh.
I'm like, nope. I got to do something with these things.
Oh God. Yeah. I have sump pumps for my basement. I have to put one in the tub and one in the toilet just to make sure.
That's exactly where the water comes from.
Yeah, exactly.
The tub and the toilet.
What a mess.
Horrible.
Yeah,
folks. Being an adult is fun and horrible at the same time.
At the same time, yes. Yeah.
Adulting. Oh.
Oh, what did he miss?
Oh, I saw that right now. Oh, so, dude, you're gonna have to watch the show because you missed a lot.
Yeah, we kind of went all over the place.
So basically, we established that Tony really has superpowers, and that he goes around fighting crime all across New York. But the reality is, it's not really a superpower, and it's kind of criminal activity.
Oh, vigilantes, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, we try not to be vigilantes, but it happens.
It happens. It's for the good of the. It's for the good of the city, right? Right.
This is main ability headbutting people.
I'm a good headbutter.
No, he just grabs them and roams them to another part of the city.
Oh, that's a good power.
As far as the venture car will take me.
His signature move is called gentrification.
Roaming Tony makes other people roam.
That's an interesting power.
Exactly. All right, folks. Let's see what we got to show you guys before we do the wrap up. Oh yeah, here's Space Cruising with one of the guys who was here on Monday. Was it Monday? I lose track of all this stuff. Let's see. Here we go. Here's the Kickstarter. There you go.
Ah.
It's a great book. It's a lot of fun. It's John Dexter. Yeah, John Dexter. He does amazing work. You guys got to pick this up. Space Cruising looks like a lot of fun as a sci-fi series. It looks like he's picked up a couple of backers and some good money. Yeah, because he's close to funding. He needs another 400? Yeah, 400 and something.
Wow.
So go check out Space Cruising. It's a lot of fun. Let's see what else we got here. Oh yes, our friend was here on Monday as well. Nice little noir magic type of book over here. She's doing really well. She's already funded. She has 167 backers and 8 days to go on her book. So go check this out, especially if you like magic and noir. And of course, I can't not show you this because it's Pinguino's Revenge with Robert Powers. And folks, who doesn't want a badass penguin kicking some ass? As we say always, sign up to get notified. It helps out a project considerably because when you start off, it puts you in a different part of the algorithm. So right now, if you want to help out Rob Powers and get his book more seen, go sign up to get notified. And the more followers he has before his book starts, which is on July 10th, which is right around the corner, he'll be on the show to talk to us about it himself. But folks, you have to get Penguin's Revenge. I highly feel like you should.
Son of Saint says he almost got the call to do a cover for Rob.
Ooh.
Almost. What he's not telling you is I'm the reason why he didn't. I'm doing the cover instead. I'm sorry.
Oh. Wow.
Tate says I did a poll on Twitter asking people who were adults if they feel like adults. Out of the 10 that responded, 9 said they don't. Nope, I don't feel like an adult.
I'm not an adult.
Dude, anytime something happens, I always look for the adult in the room.
Only I only feel like an adult when the bills come. That's what I feel like.
That's the only time I feel. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah. That tax
Says it
time,
was a
yeah.
scheduled conflict.
That
It wasn't when
Ed Red. Yep, when I get that red. Yep.
that makes you feel like an adult right away.
And then after that, it's back to comic books and anime, yay, and video games, yay. And then,
Of course, Philip Russert has his book Tragedy. It's up now. He's at 2,583, 89 backers, 16 days to go. Come on, folks. Tragedy is a fantastic book.
Yes, it is.
It's a great read. I'm up to issue 8, and you guys should really check this book out.
You're up to issue 8?
Yeah, because I get a little preview.
Wow. This is 2 issues in advance.
Tony, what you haven't known is that he's been on issue 8 since issue 4 came out.
Yeah, I haven't gotten the, more of the issues. I think I keep forgetting to ask him to send me some more. Let's see, and I got to do 2 covers for. Yep, you got 2 Son of Satan covers on the Tragedy books. And you can get them actually because he does have a catch-up tier to get all the other issues of Tragedy. Do yourself a favor and go get it.
Absolutely. And
of course, Worthy Chaos came out with their newest Kickstarter. It looks like they're already funded. They're 1,725, 58 backers, 18 days to go. She always does amazing work. You like yourself a good supernatural book, this is a good book to get. It is like Buffy and Supernatural at the same time.
Ooh, like that. Yeah. Love both of them.
And of course, Garden State Comic Fest, where we're going this weekend, is all on fire, folks. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. And you can see Keith Williams there.
Hey, guys.
He goes, I guess. Son of Satan is like, forgive my shameless plug. I gotta feed the kids. No, shameless plug away.
It's only shameful if you make it shameful.
That's true. That is very true. And we're on the show to plug. And talk geek, but we do that anyways. So Keith, tell the people where they can find you and all the good stuff, and of course, let them know that if they want to commission you and they know you're going to a con, they can actually commission you ahead of time, so they can pick it up at the convention.
This is true. They can always DM me on Instagram, Keith Williams Comic Book Art. So if you do that, just let me know. Tell me what you're interested in. You want to know my prices, stuff like that. I will shoot you over a DM and let you know. And if you want it for a show, I could get that done for you before the show. Definitely.
That's always a good thing. I like that you do that because it makes life so much easier, especially if you know one of your favorite people is going to be at the show, and you go, hey, I want something from them, and you actually give them the chance to go, hey, well, hit me up. I'll see what I can do for you, and we'll try to get it to you by the show. Yes. And the fact that you do so many shows makes it so much easier.
Yeah.
Because if they can't catch you at Garden State Comic Fest, they can get you at Hershey.
That's right. Mm-hmm. That's right. And if you can't get me there, I'm sure that there's going to be someplace else that I'm going to be that'll most likely be nearby. I do a lot of the Northeast area, of the convention things, and then I'm also going to be at New York Comic Con. So.
Oh, see, so folks, you know where he's going to be. So now you can start judging and going, how do I get what I want? See, listen to Son of Saint. Commission Keith Wright meow.
That's good. I like that.
And of course, he's also shameless plugging over here because he goes, in case I've got like 10 lost count covers with industry comics. Son of Saint's on fire tonight. So Mr. Nat, do we got anything else to say? Because we're at the 15 mark.
Pat Shand has like another 2 going on.
Pat Shand always have like another 2.
Exactly. And I believe Here Come Calico is still live.
I think they're doing the 3rd issue of the 3rd volume of the anime.
Something. I
manga.
I haven't checked. I'm still eating my food, man. I'm at the dinner table.
Yeah, and Matt's still at the dinner table. We had a bet to see how soon he would get home from work. And Tony, anything you got to say?
No. My pictures for 5 Point Festival and Brooklyn Comic Con. They're up on the Bit and Apple page, so check those out.
Cool.
Hopefully another write up of everything I'm reading, maybe in a couple of weeks. We'll still see. So I think that's all I got.
Sounds good. Sounds
Yeah.
really good. All right, folks, that's the show. And of course, you should hit us up at Garden State Comic Fest. And if you say hi, maybe I'll put you in the trailer yourself.
There you go. Sounds good.
That's right. Keith Williams, Bit and Apple TV, all going to Garden State Comic Fest. Black Box has the special lanyard, so you know you want one of those.
Oh, hi.
And Wild Bill has the special
Hi.
and you know you want one of those.
Son of Saint, hi.
And it's going to be hot this weekend, so you're going to be at the beautiful Menon Arena with the ice underneath, especially
The ice underneath.
I think Son of Saint is going.
Wait, are you going, Son of Saint? No, he's just saying hi.
Hi.
He said to say hi. We put Son of Saint in a couple of trailers, so.
Oh, okay.
All right, folks. As you can tell, we're having fun geeking out, but it's time to go. And on this show, the way we do it is I press the button, and when it stops,